Okay, this is my second time I've recorded. I've applied some changes based on the last video. I don't know if you've seen it. I'll put a link to it at the end of this video, just so that you can see where I am on this progress. And the change is very subtle, but you can see the difference here if I scroll forward a little bit. Let's see, here we go. So as we scroll and come out, the video up top is the way I used to throw. The video at the bottom is how I'm throwing now. And the change is right here. As you can see above, my knee is sort of pointing directly back. My entire back is sort of pointing forward. My head position is a little bit funky. The bottom shot here is that I have a better coil. My hips are not completely turned backwards, and there's like tension in my hips when I release the frisbee. And I have to tell you, the change in my distance has improved. My accuracy has not improved as much, but it's a little bit better. I'm getting about 50 feet extra out of my throws now because of this very change right here. The back leg is not completely facing backwards. When I carry through, I'm getting more rotation out of the throw. As you can see, my rotation is more powerful because I'm coiling my hips better. So I get more power out of my hips. And it really is paying off. And that's because I've been listening to Slingshot Disc Golf. And he conveyed this technique to me, and it is working. I repeat, the technique is working. I'm getting about 50 feet extra out of my throws on average. I think I may have gotten just over 350. The goal is 400. Let's take a look at how my throw compares now to Simon Lizotte. Simon is at the top here. And one thing I'm noticing is the pocket is still high for me. Simon's pocket is really low. His disc is down by his waist. So I'm thinking maybe that's what I should try. I was told that a high pocket is what you need for more power. I also think that my throwing arm is very stiff. It needs to be loosey-goose, like a noodle. And I need to bend my wrist slightly around the disc as it is released so that I get that extra flick at the end. That's huge. I'm not doing that. So if I can get that figured out, I think I might get another 20 to 30 feet out of my throw, which would get me close to 380, which would be freaking amazing if I could get 380. I haven't thrown 380 yet, but that's my next goal. If I can get to 380, I can definitely get to 400. So I'll keep you posted on my progress. This technique where you don't look backwards has absolutely helped. It helped me coil my hips here because my positioning, you know, how I'm charging my front foot. See how my weight is transferring to that front foot, and my hips are turning really good now. That makes a huge difference. I'm seeing about a 20 to 30% improvement on distance. So it's working, and I need to just tune it a little bit, and I think I could get to 380. So I highly recommend you do this for yourself. Get yourself one of those cheap cell phone adapters that you can put on a tripod and film yourself, and then compare yourself to the pros, and you will learn very quickly on where you are needing changes to throw farther. Best wishes. Bye.